my name is Garrett and I'm with Sneaky Pete Mafia, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the iCue measles ball by Thomas Vanek. And if you've noticed the progression of Tom through the last few years, he's been really trying to change the way that pool is represented, is played, and is coached. And he has been going through and doing multiple different variations on his iCue, and he's come up with this version of it, and it fits perfectly in line with the measles cue ball. And the measles originally was intended, when laid vertical, that these three dots were the outermost amount of English that you could put on it. Now, if you've seen any of Tom's videos, he will show that you can do just about anything you want to with a lot less English, which allows you the opportunity not to miscue. That when he shoots the shot, he'll pick it up and he'll show you. Okay, he'll shoot the shot and he'll say, bam, 5 o'clock, right there. I think this is an excellent training tool, and I honestly think it could be one of the best training balls in the world, simply because of when you're using a training ball, it's an aiming system. And in your aiming system, say you want to aim high, 12 o'clock, and you line up on the shot, and then when you execute the shot, you have a chalk mark. Now, whether you hit the 12 o'clock mark or not, that's your line of sight and how you execute your shot. So if you notice you're shooting at 1 or 11 or 10 or 9 o'clock on this cue ball, it'll give you a good reference point as to where you're missing your aimed target. So if you're progressively shooting and you aim for center ball and you progressively hit and you're hitting off to the left or off to the right and it's consistent, you can come back and check the chalk marks on your iCue measles ball, and with no real trouble, see exactly where it is that you're missing. And once you get your guidance or your guidance straight, then you can adjust your stroke, adjust your aiming point, so that 12 o'clock on this may look like 11 or 1 o'clock when you line up on your shot. But chalk never lies. So in this, I think that it's an excellent tool. And if you watch any of Tom's videos, you'll see that he is an excellent shot, and he goes through and he shows you where he hits on the cue ball, or he tells you in his videos. He'll say, I'm shooting this shot with bottom left, and he'll show in that shot how the cue ball reacts with bottom left or bottom right, whichever one he's shooting. He has top, center, or above, below, and center, and that makes it real easy to begin this. And it's easy for people at all skill levels to pick it up and see what they're doing and how they need to improve. So from skill players from all over the world, he's been selling these balls to, and the balls themselves speak in volumes. I hear a lot of people that buy these balls will say, oh, well, this is, one of the best balls I've ever seen. He also has training balls for snooker and 3-cushion billiards. So he's really covering his bases, and he is a genuinely good guy, and he wants to help the industry. That's it. His ultimate dream was to put his markings, his iCue logo, on the world's best-selling ball, which is the measles ball by far. All the tournaments in the upper levels, upper ranks, everybody uses these balls. And that's an excellent selling point for him. I think that as time goes on, you're going to see more and more youth programs and pool halls using these balls. He is a personal large supporter of the industry and also the youth of the industry. Now, this ball is really designed to help players from all skill levels, all walks of life, all different strokes, to help them identify where they're shooting. And once they can identify it, it only takes stroke and spin and aiming to really hone down your skills. And I have been working with him for some time and watching his progress on the iCue. And I think that he markets himself very professionally. And more so than that, he does a great job at answering all the questions that come to him. And he is really dedicated to the work that he does on the iCue. He has an excellent reputation in the billiards industry, and more so than that, his cue ball, which is the product that I'm reviewing, not him, but it's really turning out to be exactly what he's designing it to be, which is a full functioning training ball. There have been some other training balls on the market that other companies have made and sold, but in my opinion, this cue ball, the Measles iCue, will stand the test of time. And with that, you'll see these balls in everywhere. I honestly would love to see these cue balls end up in streams like the Mosconi Cup. So to make it that much more interesting to the public at large, where they could say, okay, on this shot, he needed to come up and follow the cue ball with a little bit of upper right. And it'll show on the stream, have a little tiny indication. It'll have a circle that shows the 1 o'clock mark on the iCue. I think that would be perfect for what we're looking for and what we're needing in this industry. I think that more and more streams and also instructors who will begin to use these balls will show that once you are able to line up your sights, then the rest is just mechanics. And I think honestly that's about it. I enjoy this ball. I like it as a training ball, and I find myself going back to the basics and relearning what that I thought was possible. And all that is possible with the iCue. I think that's about it here, folks. And I will talk to you guys soon on the next edition. Have a good one.